So we're coming up on a year since the remodel, and I can tell you without a doubt that our family could not be happier in this new home. This house really feels like home for our family. It was designed for us, and we have enjoyed every moment since we moved in. Our family had been looking for a home for about a year when we stumbled upon this gorgeous house that had had only one owner, about 20 years old, and hadn't been remodeled since the house was originally built. We made the decision that the house was perfect for our family, but we wanted to update it for modern living. Ultimately, our decision to go with Catalyst boiled down to three things. Number one, their referrals were absolutely stellar. Their prior clients raved about their work, and that gave me a lot of confidence that they would be the right partner to work with. Second, they were able to come in on a budget that was aligned with what we wanted to spend on the remodel. And finally, I felt the most confident that there wouldn't be a lot of hidden surprises because of how thorough the discovery process was and because of how detailed the estimate was. With any remodel, there are always a few unforeseen surprises. In our case, we happened to open up a ceiling in the kitchen, and despite having an engineer tell us that we would be able to remove two walls on either side of the kitchen, we discovered that we would be unable to do that. Catalyst was incredible because they were able to bring in their own engineer who came up with a very creative solution, and I was still able to get the open kitchen that I wanted with very little adjustment to the original design that I had planned. A few of the special things we did in the remodel were to get rid of the proliferation of arches throughout the home. And we were able to transform the former dining room into a beautiful office for myself. And then we were able to do some really special things with the bathrooms. Specifically, we have a powder room with a very special countertop, and the master bath is one of my favorite rooms in the house now. One of the most original touches that we did during the remodel was to take a design that was on the brick on the outside of the home and bring it inside into the kitchen and mimic it on a feature wall in the back. As with any contractor, Catalyst also provided a project manager to work with us during the remodeling process. One of the things that I found really special about Catalyst was how well their project managers, their estimators, and their executive team communicate with each other. And even though I had to change project managers in the middle, it was completely seamless because the teams were in such constant communication with each other that the new project manager picked right up where the other one left off. Hiring a contractor is a little bit like getting a partner in a business. You have to find someone that you feel that you can trust. You need to find someone that you feel is aligned with your vision, and you need to find someone who is open and transparent. In my opinion, Catalyst met all of those requirements in spades, and I would recommend for those of you who are thinking about remodeling your own home to ask as many questions as you can, request as detailed an estimate as you can, and make sure that you ask for references and talk to those references about their experience with their contractor. That was really what sold me on Catalyst.